Bang, bang. All right, family. Black Power is the General Seti, and I'm black at your ass
bang,
again.
Bang.
Woo! I always do that to myself.
Black Power is the General.
Woo! I got to learn to turn that shit down. Let's try that shit again, y'all. Black Power. This is the General Seti, and I'm black at y'all ass again with this real fucking talk. That's right. Black in the house. Nigga working out on you niggas repetitiously. That shit come in. I do that shit every motherfucking day. I don't know why. I hit my little monitor so I can see, and I forget to, turn and mute the motherfucker. That shit be loud than a motherfucker. Like, damn. Black at your ass again. That's how I came. Black right at my ass again. Straight up. Let me get my monitor working. We're going to work out today. Every day. God damn it. The hardest working man in the business. You understand? God damn it, I'm scrambling trying to get information to go. You know what I'm saying? That make a nigga grow. You know what I'm saying? Because I know y'all niggas say, God damn, y'all expect me to hit 50 every night. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't expect Seti to take no motherfucking day, y'all. Every time I grab that rock, nigga, I'm going to the hole. Bam. Stuffing it. Okay. That's right. We about to get busy today. You know what? Let me plug my computer in. That motherfucker just popped on. Hold on, y'all. I know Mardi Gras is in March. I think it's March 5th this year. But, if y'all was with me the other days, it would be a mistake for me to wait into March to show y'all this because of the connections is so close. You feel me? That if I keep rolling where I'm at and just show you them all right now, and then we'll get back to that. But if I do it right now, the effect gonna be so motherfucking powerful, you gonna be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So I figure I'm going and rock y'all niggas world tonight. You feel me? Because y'all need to see this. I'm going to get busy tonight. And listen to me, y'all. This shit is, shocking even to myself. You feel me? Because a lot of these holidays are children oriented. You hear what I'm saying? And that right there should ring some alarms right there. Thank all my family out there for your support too. I appreciate everything you do for me. You know what I'm saying? That give me the energy to come back on this motherfucker and do what I got to do, every day. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that I appreciate you, you appreciate me, and that make this a beautiful relationship. But these holidays are children oriented. Okay? And it's like they're using these holidays as a Trojan horse to ride up into the community. You understand what I'm saying? Not just the world as a whole. You understand what I'm saying? Because these vulturistic motherfuckers feeding on any baby they can get their hands on. And so it's facts, and they know this, and we show this, that a lot of these holidays got the manipulation of the minds of children. You understand what I'm saying? They go in thinking, oh, this is a beautiful holiday. and you know, it's for, and you know, a lot of sexual perversion is hidden in the symbolisms, in the wording of the holiday. And it says exactly what it is. But just like we showed yesterday, many of them deities wearing that hood and wearing that veil and the mask, you know, the masquerade. You understand what I'm saying? It's a hidden message, it's hidden symbolisms. You understand? Hidden messages behind all of these, you know, these iconic deities and, you know what I'm saying, personages such as Santa Claus, this, that, and the third. You you can't be shook by the surface shit. Okay? Can't be shook by the surface shit. We got to dig deeper. That's what we do at the BPC. We dig deeper. You know, some of you are some surface niggas. Y'all ain't gonna do no deep research. You know what I'm saying? Every goddamn reference you got, niggas, a peckable. I got to say that. Y'all don't, you know, some of you niggas don't even think, you know, if a white man don't validate it, it ain't the truth. And that's when you get a very serious disease, which we call chronic crackatosis. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, some of you motherfuckers got, you know, severe niggeritis. You know what I'm saying? Chronic crackatosis and severe niggeritis. You know what I'm saying? And if you got one, you got the other. You understand? In order to have chronic crackatosis, you have to have Satan, because chronic crackatosis is the worship of white people. They can't do no goddamn wrong. You understand? Everything that's superior is white. When you niggas go to sleep at night, you see little white angels floating around in your head at night. You got chronic crackatosis. And in order for a black man to have chronic, or a black woman to have chronic crack, you got to hate yourself, which means you got severe niggeritis. Well, you come to the right place because the BPC got the only known goddamn cure for chronic crackatosis and severe niggeritis. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to give you 500 million milliliters of some Marcus Garvey. We're going to give you about 600 million milliliters of some Sarasu Seti. We're going to give you about 400,000 million milliliters of some Khalid Abdul Muhammad. We got the cure for you. So you know what I'm saying? We're going to, you know, if you feel that way, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad you're here, because this is the beginning of your way back to your consciousness of self. This is the road where you know, this is, you starting on your road back to your consciousness, your African consciousness. Not just conscious community, African conscious community. You know, prosperous African consciousness community. We don't just want to be conscious and not be prosperous. You know what I'm saying? Some of you motherfuckers, you know, we got all, you know, listen to me, we got all kind of niggas out there. We got reference niggas. That's all they do is look for another reference and another reference and another reference. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfucker got references stacked up to the ceiling, but his ass still not free. You understand what I'm saying? We got all type of niggas today. You know what I'm saying? And so that's your way of escaping. You know what I'm saying? I know another reference. So goddamn what? We already got enough goddamn references where we know that the white man know that we is the gods on this planet. Okay? We don't need no more goddamn references. So you just a reference nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got to get up out of that. You know what I'm saying? We got to do something with this. Now, I brought that to y'all yesterday about that little queen being shot down there in Houston. You know, bless her soul. You know, that hurt my heart to hear that. Beautiful young African goddess shot down by a wicked goddamn beast. Now, I know that's Houston. Y'all goddamn one of the gang capitals of the whole world. I know damn well y'all on top of that. Y'all can go ride down on your brother all goddamn day, every goddamn day, and you mean to tell me that these motherfuckers feel comfortable come up in your goddamn community and shoot down one of the most beautiful young goddesses? Damn shame. Damn shame. damn shame. We got to put an end to that. Let me get my... Let me get my monitor up, family. You know how I do. Let some more family come in today. Let me see. Are my moderators in there? But I see some busters up in that bitch. Get on them niggas, man. Patata, one of my hardest motherfucking moderators out. I see some bitch ass nigga out there talking. Django. The two most vicious motherfuckers ever. Them two niggas get together. I had to get them niggas block my mama. I had to go in the goddamn and unblock my mama. Goddamn it, my Patata and Django don't be bullshit. I might be looking for a couple moderators, but them my two lead moderators. You know what I'm saying? They never let me down. You know what I'm saying? And so they done set a high standard. So if I get some more moderators, y'all got to follow behind them vicious, pit bulls, lions. Lions and pit bulls. That's all I want. Because we don't want no motherfucking body, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, them niggas blocked my mama. I had to go in there and unblock my mama. I said, God damn, mama, what you say? What you say? You mama, come on now. Y'all know we down with the BPC. That's right. That's in love, y'all. Just letting y'all know. And so that means class is in session. Ain't no motherfucker coming over here with no dissension. This is Africa in the house. Africa in the house. If you ain't by Africa, take your bitch ass over there where you belong. You see what I'm saying? Don't come over here and think you're going to get no mercy. But we know all type of peoples are trying to be on because they know that this is where it's popping off at. You understand what I'm saying? We ain't got no frivolous conversations. We ain't talking personal shit. Fuck all that. You understand? We talking about getting our babies free. We getting babies shot down by these bitches, motherfuckers, and we got to pull the veil back today. We ain't got no time for frivolous conversations. You know what I'm saying? And mute conversations that ain't going nowhere. You know, when we come over here, we talking about global African supremacy. Something that you could take right after you get off and go put it to work. You understand? As soon as this motherfucker in, boom, you can go right to work with it. You ain't got to hesitate. The information that been given to you, let's put it to use. Now, yesterday we left off with Christmas. But what was key that I was trying to is that the practices of all the Eurocentric holidays, the Caucasoid holidays, is so similar that you wouldn't know which one it was if a motherfucker didn't give you a date. You would say, God damn, this is Halloween. Just like we showed with Mummer's Day in Philadelphia. Okay? And, you know, it's a global European holiday. But it's where they put on masks and shit, just that and the third. And they do that with Mardi Gras and all of that. And I'm going to show you that's the basis a lot of what the Ku Klux Klan is about. See, with the masquerade, y'all didn't understand, and we're going to get deep off into that today. We're going to look at a lot of these deities. You see what I'm saying? That they venerate doing many of these, and they venerate the same damn deities every goddamn holiday. Bacchus is one of their major deities, and he's, and people don't, and it's an intoxicant deity, but at the same time, it's a child deity. You see what I'm saying? And the veil must be pulled back on that today, because too many of us is going out here because we got that African spirit. And, and just like Dr. John Henry Clark say, you can't judge everybody's humanity by your own humanity. Everybody don't possess the same spirit as us. So as African people, yeah, we can go out and get fucked up and, and just party. But see, when they get ready to party, it's some other shit that go along with that. You know what I'm saying? All that dropping shit down in motherfuckers' drinks and shit. See, Bill Cosby, that shit they trying to put on Bill Cosby, they've been doing. They've been doing that shit. That's they type of party. Dropping shit down in the goddamn drink. Male or female, motherfucker. That's why you gotta watch partying around them Europeans. Hold on, let me get some water. Fuck around, your ass wake up, nigga, you don't know what's going on. But it's gonna be too goddamn late. Okay? Yeah, fucking around, be over there partying with them Europeans. Your ass wake up, you don't know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be in that predicament. You don't want to be in that predicament. Okay? And so, again, Saturnalia, as I discussed Saturnalia, because Saturnalia is the mother of all what you want to call carnivals. You see what I'm saying? And when you say carnal, you understand what we're going to look at the definition of that word carnal. You understand what I'm saying? Lustful. You know what I'm saying? Seditious. You understand what I'm saying? Where you just, got to, almost like a rapist, erotic. You understand what I'm saying? Willing to do anything for sex and shit. You know what I'm saying? Carnal. We're going to deal with that today. That's the root of carnival. Okay? That's the root of carnival. And you see that, I looking at Pan, and Pan, one of the words that they use for Pan is carnal. You know what I'm saying? Because he was a rapist. You understand? Most of them Greco-Roman deities were rapists. Okay? Visually rapists. You see the boy, you got many vases and shit. You see a little boy running and shit, or another man running, and you see Dionysus and shit reaching out, trying to grab his ass and shit. Zeus chasing the motherfucker, taking it. You see Pan, you know what I'm saying, trying to rape Aphrodite. They got it all over there. All you had to do is look it up. That's all you got to do is look it up. And so you could be down at Thanksgiving, be down in Mardi Gras, down at the Mama's Day Parade, and then you see the Bacchus float come down, and I'm going to deal with, listen, some of the homosexual deities. Now, this is what, the LGBT and all that other BT shit. You know what I'm saying? They add so many letters on that shit, any other sexual deviance and shit that they could think of. They add another motherfucking letter on the motherfucker, so you don't even know how to pronounce it. They about to add pedophilia on it. You see what I'm saying? They about to add pedophilia on it because you can see, listen here, when you can show a practice that go on for thousands of years, that's not a what's the word I'm looking for? A prerogative or what's the word I'm saying? It's nature. You see what I'm saying? It ain't like a choice. It's not a choice whether they, one or the other, it's in them to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's in them to do this shit. I remember back when I showed, how they was taking these African babies long time ago with the making of the white man. And they was adopting our children. Now it come out that even that one boy that I showed them there 7, 8 years ago, they said the white woman that adopted him saying, nah, he's a girl. He's a girl now. You see what I'm saying? He's a girl now. And so they, they raising them that way. They got, you know what I'm saying? That's how they become the way that they are. They influenced by another adult. You understand what I'm saying? And going and they touching on these babies. These are facts. I see the headlines. Don't come in here and tell me that I'm being prejudiced against any goddamn body. You understand what I'm saying? What we stating is facts. We stating facts. And because we are kidnapped people, we have no obligation to goddamn, be in agreement with nothing that y'all crackers is talking about because you kidnapped us. We didn't ask to be here. You understand? We are here against our will. Our ancestors came. So any and everything that go on with your culture, we don't have to adopt none of it. We don't have to be in agreement with none of it. You should have left us where we was at. You should have never came in and violated African nationality and kidnapped us and brought us here. And so if we speak out against what we see, we have the right to speak out. We didn't ask to be here. We didn't ask to be amongst you. You should have stayed where you was at. But today that's why they mask a lot of that shit, because they know that we are not in agreement with it. We're not in alignment with it. Okay? And so, like I say, many of these holidays, they're children or Halloween. I'm not about to get off into the history of Halloween, because when you really look at the history of all the holidays, Saturnalia is the mother of all carnivals and holidays. And so that's the basic blueprint for all holidays. You see what I'm saying? That's the basic blueprint. And so you can go off into, but just like I say, Murmur's Day, which is New Year's, and between Christmas, they dress up in masks up there with Jewel Buck, where they put on the goat's mask and go around and deliver presents and shit. They've been wearing the mask, and they wear the mask every holiday. You see what I'm saying? So, but what they saying today, and I'm gonna bring it up, is that Halloween is now the new gay Christmas. Did you hear what I said? Now don't get mad at me, okay? I don't want nobody to get, because this is coming off of an independent news agency. You see what I'm saying? And they putting it out there. You know what I'm saying? They letting you know that they done took it over. If you go to San Francisco, you go to goddamn, even New Orleans got, a Halloween parade. And they out there in the droves. They done took that shit over. So you out there trick-or-treating with your baby, and you surrounded by all these goddamn beasts. You understand what I'm saying? Lusting and shit after your babies and shit. This, that, and the third. You got to be careful out here messing around with these people. You understand? You don't know who and what the hell. I don't want to be around none of that shit. I'm just going to be 100. Let me get some water. And they going to be mad, and they veiling themselves. You understand what I'm saying? So they taking that shit off. And the reality is, listen to me. Let me rephrase that. They not taking it off. It was already, you understand what I'm saying, a Saturnalia-based holiday from the jump. Okay? Make sure my internet works. Make sure my internet works. On my telephone. I'm looking out there, family. Looking good? All right. So, like I say, it was a Trojan horse from the beginning. You understand? It's going back to its Saturnalian roots. You see what I'm saying? It's going back to its Saturnalian roots. Okay? And so, we got to be careful today. Everything that's why we have to separate. Period. You out there playing games, and it's dead fucking serious out here with this agenda. You see what I'm saying? It's dead fucking serious. Okay? They done took all this shit over Christmas, this, that, and the third. A lot of these goddamn Santa Clauses been had a veil. That's why they go get the job, sit right up there, and damn it, you come with, you know, unknowing of the type of mentality of these people, and you take your baby and walk right on up there, and you sacrifice your baby to this man. It's not knowing. And then some shit go down, break your fucking heart because you don't know, but you see, that's what crackatosis will do to you. You see that's what nigga writers, it'll make you slip, nigga. And sometimes when you slip, you can't get back up, nigga. You can't get back up. Some slips you can get back up. Some slips you can't. And so it's about can't be slipping out here, nigga. You got to be standing on solid ground out here and be firm about the moves that you make. Okay, so today we're gonna be dealing with we're gonna get back off in the Saturnalia. I'm gonna take a peek at spring break. That's Saturnalian. Even for the family out there that remember Freaknik. You understand? I'm gonna have a little, just a little, to let you know. Okay, that's the origin of all these holidays. So it don't make no difference. If you party like white people, nigga, you practicing the Saturnalian method. You understand? That's that spirit, that Bacchus, that Pan, that Saturn. You understand? A vicious type of entity. You understand? When you pull the veil back, you have to ask yourself, is this the type of energy you endorse? You understand what I'm saying? And is this truly the energy? You can't be in this community and venerate no damn Europeans at all. You understand what I'm saying? Let them do that. They've been doing that. Let them go on with their own, because they're going to die with that shit. You understand what I'm saying? They're going to die with it. Let them go on ahead. Let them continue. They dying now with that shit. Let them go on about their business. But if we talking about being progressive, there's no way we can be progressive and we still participate in European holidays. And I'm showing you every one of them. And Mardi Gras is another one. You understand what I'm saying? That Nick, one of the most visible of all the damn Saturnalian type of carnivals. You understand? Where they carnal, where you just over lustful, excessive sexual desire, freakish, erotic type of sexual desires. That's what carnal means. So you having a carnival. You understand what I'm saying? And you just going around and around. And that's why when you go out there and you put on goddamn spring break, I couldn't bring none of that up here. I had to use, the PG shit that I could show. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna show a whole lot, just a little clip, a little something. Is no nudity or nothing, but it's showing you. The wording on the damn video, it's a video cover showing you what you're gonna see on the inside when you go inside. You see what I'm saying? And so let me start here. Let me go on and get to work. Because I'll be rocking 2 fucking hours. Yesterday, they almost shut that bitch down when I showed that. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, they gave me the opportunity to stop the video. I stopped there, had to go in there and cut that shit out of there. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want no problems out of it. You know what I'm saying? So, I got to be I can still hit them. You know what I'm saying? I can still hit them and keep this shit, 100, where they ain't got to fuck with my shit. Because I need this up here so the family can see this. Now, here we go. Right on point. Right on motherfucking point. We're going to deal with all these deities. You understand? So when we get to that, and you're going to see in all these, and you need to write this shit down. You need to keep this shit so you can see and keep it a mental note. You understand what I'm saying? Because in damn near every holiday, they venerate some of these same goddamn deities. You understand what I'm saying? And when you see it, it's almost like red alert, nigga. Red alert. Nigga, do a U-turn. Nigga, don't go up and down. Don't you do it. Fuck around and see some shit you can't, I don't want to see nothing. Straight the fuck up. I don't want to see nothing. Fuck that. I don't want to fuck my beautiful African mind up and see some sick shit like that. No, sir. No, sir. All right. All right. I'm going to start right here. Because this going to set the precedent. Look at him. Come on in, family. Come on in. We about to cure your crackatosis today. And your niggeritis. I got all my pages up here that I need to work out on you busters. You see what I'm saying? Come on in. Nah, that's right. Get on them, moderator. Don't get them niggas no let up. No let up. Hold on, fam. All right. Now, let's deal with this. Okay? You see the last sentence? Look at this. The gay, wait a minute, I'm gonna speak this, I'm gonna read this whole paragraph. Greek mythology. A gay cupbearer on Mount Olympus, male lovers in the Trojan War, while tolerance is often presented as a sign of civilization's advancement, a reading of Greek mythology reveals a greater acceptance of homosexuality in Athens that can be boasted within today's world religion. These LGBT Greek gods and demigods prove gay culture is no modern invention. Okay, so this is actually a pro, homosexual site. Okay, so they don't get mad at me at all for telling the guy, okay, Achilles was homosexual. I ain't nobody to me. Nigga, because if you go in a man, nigga, you homo. Ain't no motherfucking bi. Fuck that. Yeah, if you do messing with a woman, you homo. The Greek hero Achilles was invulnerable except his famous weak heel. But a male shield bearer broke through the warrior's romantic defense. Okay? While Homer never explicitly states a gay relationship between Achilles and sidekick Patroclus, many scholars read a romantic connection between the two. I'm going to go on down. Look at that. Who is that? That's Zeus. Okay, with the cupbearer. While a famous philanderer who sires countless demigods, but every peasant girl in need of an explanation to her parents, Zeus famously select the young mortal Ganymede to serve as his cupbearer on Mount Olympus. Okay, the cupbearer. So many of these, and so wait a minute, let me come out because I'm gonna keep moving. I got to stop because you need to see my face. See, the cupbearer, many of them, even I'm gonna show you, connected to Mardi Gras. The cupbearer. That's why you got Cupid, Cupid. You see, that ain't nothing but the altar boy. Hear me out. Hear me out. You see all the problems that's going on with the church. Nobody got to hide these facts. Okay, the cupbearer. You see what I'm saying? And so you're going to even see that what we call crews. See, they call a lot of them organizations down there crews in Mardi Gras. And one of the biggest ones, the crew of Comus, Comus. See, Comus is a cupbearer. He's a cupbearer, a boy, okay? And who is he a cupbearer to? His father, Bacchus. Dionysus. Okay? I'm going to show you some shit. See, it be right there up in your face, but you do not know it. Now, why are they not coming out to tell? Why are they hiding? If they so about being, who they are, you understand? Why are they hiding these facts from the people? Why are they using these goddamn parades and these holidays as trolls and whores where they can veil themselves and come up in your damn community, hiding and feeding and, like wolves on your children? You motherfuckers better wake up today. So remember that cupbearer. Because, that's they boy lover. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay? Let me go back into this. So you can see these. So you see Zeus was a homosexual. Okay? Big old strong Zeus. This motherfucker throwing lightning bolts and battling all type of monsters and shit. But when he go home, he finding a little boy. Now, if it's a crime to fondle little boys, why do you teach about deities that fondle little boys? I don't understand that. That's like, I'm not working. I don't understand no shit like that. If it's a crime, okay? Now, if you catch a motherfucker, you don't speak highly of him. You don't put statues of this motherfucker. Most of them motherfuckers that get caught, they go on the goddamn, the watch list. Nigga, use a sexual deviant. And they embarrass your ass and put your ass out to the public. Use a sexual deviant. Well, goddamn, Zeus was a sexual deviant. Achilles was a sexual deviant. Why do you honor these motherfuckers with multi-million-dollar movies and all this and put statues of these motherfuckers all over the goddamn country, all over the world? See, that's a Trojan horse. You motherfuckers really ain't about that life. Y'all playing the role like y'all against it on one hand, but on the other hand, y'all motherfuckers endorse that shit every chance y'all get. You better beware of that Trojan horse, because that bitch will ride right on, and that Trojan horse will seem like it's for you. It ain't for you. It's an illusion. It's a veil. It's a mask. Okay? And remember that. You hiding. But today we're going to pull off the hood. We're going to pull back the veil. We're going to pull off the mask. Let's get back in there. So you can see some of these deities that you so love. Huh? Motherfucker can't wait. Motherfucker Thor too. Okay, we done busted Zeus. We got him on the pedophile list. Okay? Narcissus. Okay? Narcissus. He was homosexual. Okay, Apollo. Okay? He was homosexual. You niggas ain't Friday night at the Apollo. Chrysippus. Okay, now I don't even too much know him, but I hear Chrysler in there. I hear Chrysler. I'm gonna start riding in a motherfucking Chrysler. I don't want to ride in no Chrysler. Okay, I see Chrysler in there. Chrysippus. Okay, I'm not riding in no Chrysippus. Okay, because you're down with that dumb shit. Hermes. Okay, and I'm gonna prove that they got a crew of Hermes down in the Mardi Gras. You see Hermes all over the buildings. You see statues of Hermes all over this culture. And they already know that he's a homosexual. Pain. We already said that. We already spoke on pain. Who this is? Dionysus. And that's Bacchus. Okay, that's Bacchus. You understand? Look at that. Best known as the Greek god of wine, Dionysus was also the god of intersex and transgender people. Do you hear that? And that's one of the major crews down there at Mardi Gras. And matter of fact, that's one of the major deities in all the parades, not just Mardi Gras, but goddamn it, Thanksgiving, Christmas, you can see Bacchus coming, New Year's, that's baby New Year. They show him as an adult, and then they show him as a child, okay? Look what he said. Male lovers of the god included satyrs, Ampullus, and famously handsome Adonis. Okay? And I say, God damn, I asked them damn Hebrews. I said, well, what the fuck y'all call y'all God Adonai for? And y'all know goddamn well that was a homosexual deity. That's how I know y'all motherfuckers up to something stupid. If you go look it up, Adonai is one of the names of Yahweh. Okay, they can't use Yahweh. They have to use Adonai. I said, well, goddamn, why y'all name y'all God after this homosexual deity? Who is this? Hercules. Big old strong Hercules. That's why them niggas being that big old strong, you know, they ain't strong. Nigga knock their ass out. But anyway, they be in there lifting weights and big, strong, you know what I'm saying? And in there, in the back room, some goddamn where getting it on. You understand? Sweeter than goddamn molasses. You see what I'm saying? Sweeter than goddamn Kool-Aid. You understand? And then in there supposed to be big, strong. You understand? And you ain't nothing but a sweet little fat. Okay? Let's go on down again. Who we got down? Pisces down. Poseidon. Okay? And I'm going to show you that they got floats for his ass. They got floats for his ass. Showing you all the, let me keep going. Look at that, got a goddamn Orpheus. They got a crew of Orpheus down there at Mardi Gras. And you niggas is out there tripping with these crackers. Tripping with them. That's what you're doing. Down there right amongst their ass. Wait a minute, who is this? And I was telling you, this is another form of Bacchus. Hermaphroditus. Hermaphroditus. Okay? Which is another form of Hermes and Eros. Okay? Hermes, he's the child of Hermes. Okay? Hermaphroditus. And you already know what that means. Okay? He'll have a phallus and have breasts at the same time. Okay? This is what he is. Okay? Callisto. Okay, who is this? Artemis. Artemis, for all y'all out there. And then you got all them wicked women out there that venerate. So that let me know either you know or you don't know. Okay? The Amazon. Amazon. Okay, I don't know that. Who is this? Athena. Okay, I'm just rolling down. Okay? Aphrodite. And then who we got right here? Eros. Eros. So I had to do that. So, you know, to warm us up. Because now that you see, and that was I never get them damn letters right. Because I don't want to get them right. LGBT, LBGT, whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to know it that way. But this is a pro LBGT website. Okay? Let me go over this again so I can see and get that together. Okay? Now, that's just to warm y'all up. So when y'all start seeing this shit, you feel me? You'll know what the fuck we dealing with here. You're gonna see them jump out the Trojan horse. See, when you expose a motherfucker, you can no longer hide in the Trojan horse. You got to jump the fuck up on out the Trojan horse at that point. You understand what I'm saying? So we gonna expose their ass today. They can't lay up in the Trojan horse no longer. We got to show them for what they are. Okay? And if you're proud of who you are, what you got to hide for? Why you got the high LGBT, okay? And they about to put P on there for pedophile. Now, what's this one right here? Okay, let me show y'all this. Warming y'all up. Y'all need to see this. Y'all need to see this. Let me warm you. Let's warm the community up out there. Okay? The Daily Dot. Okay? The Daily Dot. This ain't from Cyrus and Seti. This from the Daily Dot. Okay? We go down here. What it say? How Halloween became the gay Christmas. You hear what they say? This from Samantha Allen. Okay, this from Samantha Allen. It says, some call it the gay high holy day. Did you hear that? Lesbian poet Judy Graham dubbed it the great gay holiday. Others simply refer to it as our night. But however you label it, listen to this. Halloween is deliciously and indelibly homosexual. The religious have Christmas, the hungry have Thanksgiving, but them queer folk, we have All Hallows Eve. Over the last 40 years, they have shaped October 31st into the quintessential LGBT holiday, and it only gets gayer with age. Okay? Listen to this shit. I don't want to read no more. You see what I'm saying? Because so I'm letting y'all know. If you did not, let me come to y'all. You see, now I don't pay attention to shit like that. But when I was doing the research for the wicked origins of the holidays, when I went to typing in Halloween, I was not expecting to see that. I was not. You know what I'm saying? I knew I was gonna see some monsters and some this, that, and the third, but goddamn, I'm thinking this shit was gonna be more, some mask and shit and this, that. We talking about real spooks on this motherfucker. Real ghosts and demonic entities on the planet. Real ones. Not no motherfucker you gotta dress. They already in dress. You understand what I'm saying? This is reality. So now this is supposed to be a children's holiday. This is what I'm talking about. Now, how is it that, why would they even focus on a children's holiday like that? You understand what I'm saying? And seize it from children if it was really for the children. The fact is that it was never for the children. Just like I showed you with Christmas, and it wasn't friendly for children only when it got to America. But when you go back to Europe, that was an adult holiday. Christmas was an adult holiday. The same shit that they doing in Mardi Gras is what they did. It was a carnival. It was a Christmas carnival. New Year's carnival. You understand? Mardi Gras carnival. St. Lupercalia carnival. And if you think that I'm playing when I say it's gonna shock you, motherfuckers. When I show you that I'm not just making the comparison. They come out and got floats for Saturnalia, right there in Mardi Gras, Lupercalia. You think we making this shit up? They got floats for that. And got the names right on the side of it to let you know. And then when you go do the research to see what they doing at this goddamn time, and you motherfuckers still out there. You understand? I got to question you, motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? This is real talk. They out there vulturistic, feeding on our babies, okay? Feeding on babies out there. And so I can't see that you motherfuckers saying that it's a crime. Pedophilia and all of that. And we can go down Bacchus, a pedophile. Fact. A fucking pedophile. Okay? Zeus, a pedophile. You see him right there with, you understand, with the boy. And they got all floats to Zeus. You see what I'm saying? So if it's a crime, if pedophilia is a crime, why do you promote pedophile? That's the only goddamn question I want to ask. Okay? Let me move on before I even get. I'm going to show y'all this one too. Y'all need to see this. So when I get off into that parade shit, y'all already warmed up to this shit. You know what I'm saying? What we looking at right here. Look at this shit. Why some LGBT plus people, for some LGBT plus people, Halloween is the gay Christmas. Okay? For queer people, it could be a lifeline, a rare moment where they can express themselves freely and subvert norms that restrict them for the rest of the year. So they saying they can really come on out. You understand what I'm saying? And just go on and get right off in the crowd. Now, imagine this. Imagine this. You go out with your babies trick-or-treating and you see all this kind of shit coming down the street. Man, what the fuck is going on with the world? We talking real talk today. These holidays is wicked. These holidays is wicked. Okay? We gonna deal. I'm just warming y'all up. So when we get off into, the lecture aspect of what I'm gonna show, that y'all well aware, this is the prerequisite. Hear me out. This is the prerequisite of before we get off into these photos. Hold on, family. Let me, Brian, where that one at? Let me go on and get it up here. Let me go on and get it up here so I can start cutting right off into their ass. It's time to start cutting. It's time to start cutting. Now, hold your horses. Hold your horses. We're about to get busy. That's right. Happy Saturnalia to all their members. I don't say no all or none of that shit. So you looking at some of the deities. You see old Pan back there. You see all the homosexuality out there. You see naked babies. Look at that. On the necks. You got babies running around out there naked. Women out there drunk. They out there. You see all the satyrs. Okay. The half man, half horse. And they are nothing but sexual deviants. You understand what I'm saying? Rapists. Okay, I'm gonna show you. And these are European paintings where Pan is a rapist. He's a rapist. Zeus is a rapist. You can see the boys running from him, trying to get away, and they chase him. Okay. Now they can take this. Ain't no real nudity. You see what I'm saying? But you see. And then you're talking about spring break. Saturnalia is spring break on steroids. Okay? So when you're looking at, this is just something I could put up. Most of y'all already know. You understand? Spring break. This is, girls gone wild. You understand what I'm saying? This right here could be shown. The other shit can't be shown. Please don't go on there and put in spring break and then have your babies around that shit. You know what I'm saying? It don't take too many for you to see it before you back the fuck up off of it. But when you're talking about Saturnalia, a lot of people they don't really, these don't really reach the people like it need to be reached. Just like when I did the making of the white man. You see what I'm saying? I had to come with some of that hardcore facts, the visuals. You understand what I'm saying? That really showed motherfuckers exactly what it was. So when you talk about Saturnalia, you have to see Spring Break in its rawest motherfucking form. And then even niggas, we had the Freaknik. We had the Freaknik. You understand what I'm saying? Modern day Saturnalia. Okay, so this is what Saturnalia is. This is what Saturnalia is. We can do, ain't no sex, there's no nudity on it. Okay, and then you got the Bacchanalia. Okay, the Bacchanalia. Okay, and they had festivals not just for Saturn. They had festivals for Bacchus too. Okay. And of course, this is not my painting. Of course, this is not my painting. Okay. And even though this is a celebration of Bacchus, and you can always know when you're dealing with Bacchus, you will see, they'll be wearing, listen to me, family. I love y'all. Y'all see how on Snapchat, they let motherfuckers put the damn, the flower wreaths around their head, huh? You be putting the wreaths around the heads and shit. That's Bacchus, okay? That's Bacchus on Snapchat. And a lot of the men went up there and you didn't know. I don't think you knew. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. But we speaking facts today. So when you went up on Snapchat and you put that wreath around your head, you want to be the little flower boy and shit and this, that, and the third. If you see this today, you need to run right to that shit and take it down and act like you didn't know. Act like you didn't know, nigga. Because the facts I don't give a fuck how you feel, okay? I don't give a fuck how you feel. We talking facts today. And a lot of our family did not know. Okay, maybe they was thinking they was being one with Mother Earth. No, you wasn't being one with Mother Earth, nigga. You was on some Bacchus shit, unbeknown. But like I said, they bring that shit in as a Trojan horse. You don't know until they leap out, and not, what do I mean leaping out? Seti come and show you what it really is, and then you see what you see. If you look to the left, you see the woman. She squeezing some grapes into the pan or cup of them two little babies, okay? Showing how in the hell is y'all get, it's illegal to give babies intoxicants, okay? And you see Bacchus, you see Pan, he over there all on, on the woman, and you know what I'm saying? He's a deviant. And then you see the statue of Pan up there to show you that is nothing but a perversion, a sexual perversion holiday. This again is Bacchanalia. So all of their holidays, all the Roman holidays was perverted holiday. Okay, this Bacchus, and every you can see what? You see Pan right there carrying the woman away. He raped her. You can see them. They ain't willingly going with them. They picking them up and taking them. You see what I'm saying? She looking like she trying to grab on to something. You understand? Get away from his ass. But he pulling her ass. The other woman, you can see he just been picked up and took off. I see one look down like he down on the ground. He probably lost out. They probably was scrapping, and the other one probably knocked his ass out and knocked him down and ran off with the woman. Okay? So now we come into Mardi Gras, and you see Bacchus right there, one of the major folks, one of the major crews. You understand? Because that's an organ, and it's a secret order. It's a secret society. They ain't nothing but Masons and Shriners. Okay? So that right there is showing you the connection between, and I'm going to show you this. It's like all of this shit is connected. You see what I'm saying? A lot of them crews down there ain't nothing but masons and Shriners. And I'm going to prove it to you. You understand? It's not just the crew of Comus, it's the mystical crew of Comus. So that mystic, the mystic order of the shrine. You see what I'm saying? That show you that they Shriners and shit. It show you that they Masons. Get on them, goddamn. Get on them, moderators. Okay, that's Rex. You see what I'm saying? He's the Lord of Misrule. He's a king. Rex in Latin means king. And so he's one of the king. Every crew, I think, got a king, got a queen. And so that's nothing but the Lord of Misrule. Okay, now here we go. Now this is the crew of Rex. And this is the Saturnalia float. Okay, it ain't made up. So I didn't even know that until I really started digging deep. I say that it looks like Saturnalia, but they went on ahead and verified it because they got a float called Saturnalia. The crew of Rex, Saturnalia float rolls on St. Charles Avenue on Tuesday, February 28, 2017. So you see right there, Saturnalia, you see the man right there with the flowers and shit and all in his head, huh? Get on the moderators. Don't give them no goddamn, because when you exercise a demon, they get the foaming at the mouth. We ain't putting nothing up that ain't factual. You see what I'm saying? We not putting nothing up that ain't factual. We putting up nothing but facts. They floated right down St. Charles Avenue, so they can't be goddamn mad about me putting it up on. Now look at that. The crew of Rex, Lupercilia. See right there, you see the wolf. That's what it was, the worst Luper. That's the wolf, female wolf, Luper, the female wolf. That's what Luper means. So Lupercilia float rolls on St. Charles Avenue on Tuesday, February 28, 2017. And you can see right there, you see the man with the mask, you see him with the fez on, right there. We're gonna get you up close and personal. Now look at this. Look at that old Anthony Mackie. The man that played Falcon on the Avengers. See him right there? King Bacchus. Every year they choose, every crew choose a king. And there you go, right there. Look at him, sweet as he could be. Anthony Mackie, Falcon, the Falcon on the Avengers. And you can see him right there, hear me out, on the Bacchus float. He's the king. He's King Bacchus. You can see all the little boys down at the bottom. You can even see one of them got a fez on right there. They ain't nothing but Shriners. They ain't nothing but Masons. That's why they call themselves the mystic crew. Just like they say the mystic shrine. Okay, so when they say mystic, the mystic shrine. And we're gonna show you that one of the original founders of the crew of Comus, which is probably the largest of all the crew. I think they was responsible for the floats coming to Mardi Gras on the level that they on right now today. So the crew of Comus was founded, one of their original founders was Albert Pike. Albert Pike, who is the founder of, well, he's the most important Freemason, the most important Freemason, rewrote all the laws of Freemasonry. Scottish Rite. If you go to Washington, D.C., they got that Scottish Rite Museum in Washington, D.C. That's where he's buried. He's buried in that the museum. That's where his I think his tomb is. Okay? He was also instrumental in founding the crew of Comus. We're going to get into this. Look at it. There you go. Sweet as can be. Okay? And now this is at a Bacchusilian. You see the mask down there? You see the mask? Let me keep it moving. The Krewe Rex, Navigum Sidris. That's Isis. See how they taking all out and putting us up there? And, you know, that's that masonry. That ain't the ISIS we know. That ain't the African ISIS. That's that goddamn Roman ISIS, okay? And that's just a distortion and a perversion of the great mother of Africa. You understand what I'm saying? Don't ever, 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 ever mistake this fraudulent, criminally fraudulent misrepresentation of the goddess Isis to be of any truth or fact. This is a perversion right here. I got to get it. Who is that? Is that Marduk? You see the fans back there? You see the fans back there? So they got all that perversion because the Romans was perverted. Wherever they conquered, they adopted. They conquerors, they conquest, or the people that they conquered, and they co-opted their culture. Okay? Right there, Zeus. Let me take that out of his face. Let me take that out of his face. So right there, you got Zeus, one of the major floats. Okay? Already shown him as a pedophile. All right? Look at that. Shriners and Masons. You see him right there with the mask on? See him right there with the mask? The fez on. Got the fez right on his head. Look at him. How we doing out there? How we doing out there? Okay. What's this? Okay. Krewe Rex, both Gras, which ain't nothing but the bull. Okay. But now look at them down there. Look just like Ku Klux Klan. See, we're gonna get into something today. We're gonna get into it. We doing good out there, family? Give me a shout out. Am I reaching the family out there today? Is it another hard motherfucking lecture by the general? I answer all questions at the end. You see the fans right there, proving without any doubt that they endure. When you see the Shriner, and they always talking about they for children, the Shriners Hospital, Shriners Circus and shit. Okay? Shriners Circus, Shriners Hospital, and they always holding the children. This, that, and the third. And then they got all these floats out here with pedophile deities that we clearly went on the damn sites of the LGBT website. So you can't get mad at us because we went to your website to get the goddamn information. And they proud of these deities being homosexual. And then we come right out here and you got all these children sitting on these pedophiles. Now let's be clear about it. They pedophile. Okay, sitting right on. Now look at this. Look at this. Saturn kisses Cupid. Eros. That's Cupid. Eros. Okay? Now we just did this. That's Zeus. That's Zeus, I mean. Now there you go right there. Look at this. Wait a minute. There you go right there. Okay? And then you come right over here. And you see him kissing Eros. You see him. That's erotic. That's some erotic shit right there. That's carnal. That's carnal. Okay? I'm gonna show them. I got to look at that. Now, when you come over and you come into Christianity, you see the little erotes. And anytime you see more than one Eros or Cupid, the term is erotes. That's more than one. Okay? And you can see how it crossed right on over into the Christian iconery. Okay, to the right is Cupid. You see him right there with his arrows and his bow, and you come right on over to the Christian art and you see him there too. So when you see the little baby angel, you understand that's who it is. That's Eros. You see him right there. You see what I'm saying? And you wonder why the Catholic Church is in the predicament it in today. Okay? Then when you look at Zeus, and then when you call Jesus' name, what do you say? Hey, Zeus. That's what you say. Hey, Zeus. That's what you say. Okay? Hey, Zeus. And so you see him right there with little John, the beloved, always laid up on him. You see little Jesus looking down at the little, and then you go right over there and you see the popes kissing these babies all in the mouth. Look at that. Look at that. Okay? So you see Jupiter and Ganymede, okay? His cupbearer. His cupbearer. Okay? And then you come right on over here and see Jesus and John right there. Okay? It's right there. So that's what's Christian and what's pagan is no, the damn lines are so blurred, you can't tell one from the other. Just being 100. Look at the pan. That's Aphrodite. That's Aphrodite. See, I ain't put up nothing that couldn't be on here. And I ain't spoke it in a way that, just to be belligerent or nothing, but just get straight to the goddamn point, because I don't have to be. It is what it is. He's about to rape her. He see her sleep. And here's the other one where he with Cupid. He see the woman laid out and he's about to rape her. Okay? Let me go to something. Let me go on straight in. I can't keep playing with y'all. I can't keep playing with y'all. Now, do I want to show some of that? Let me see who that is. I'll keep flipping through. Poseidon. He was on the list. Let me clear that up while I'm working with y'all. And then I'm up here, goddamn, working on the lecture while I'm giving the lecture. I need to have that where, it's looking like something. Rex floats, Poseidon, and Venus. Both of them was on the damn list for LGBT deities. Okay? Both of them was on the list. Okay? Now we going to the Rockefellers. See? Because they wear the mask too. If y'all ever went and seen, and you're going to see that Judah Benjamin, who was the Secretary of Treasury for during the Civil War, but he was for the breakaway. He was for the breakaway government. Okay, he was for the South, but his face ended up on some money. You understand? I don't know what, but Judah Benjamin, okay, was along with Albert Pike, was two of the three founders of the crew of Comus. Not just Albert Pike, but Judah Benjamin, the Secretary of Treasury, who was a Rothschild agent. Okay? A Rothschild. And then you come to the Rothschild, and you see right here that they also into the mask. They into the masquerade. You see what I'm saying? So the cardinal essence of these people, the sexual perversion, erotic perversion is clear. And so they have to put on the mask, so they can hide who they truly are, so they can come out there and do all type of crazy shit. You see what I'm saying? And it's satanic in origin. I seen many of they goddamn they children's movie with this same platform. You understand what I'm saying? What was that motherfucker name that wore the hat? You understand what I'm saying? They had all that shit, these crazy faces, all in them children's movies. Okay, look at this. This is the Rothschild ball where they dress up. Now look at this, the cardinal pan. See, we already said that pan was, and then the website said the pan, and it's easy to see it. It's easy to see it. So you got him out there with his sexual perverted ass. And you see him blowing that flute just like the Pied Piper blows the flute. So he leads your children away from you, astray. Led them right on up out the damn town. And then you don't even know where your babies done went because they kidnapping them. That's that Pan. He's a kidnapper. You see him, you also see the horns on his head. That's your Baphomet. That's your Lucifer. That's your Satan. Huh? That's who that is. Okay, and the goat is the most widely venerated deity in all of the European pantheon. That's why they call it, listen to that, the pantheon. See? And he's at the top. The pantheon. Panic, Pander, Pandora, huh? Pangea, huh? We talking today. I want y'all to wake up out there. You see what I'm saying? Look at all this. Now we look at carnal, related to physical, especially sexual needs, activity. Look at it. Erotic, lustful, lecherous, lewd, salacious, coarse, gross, vernal. You understand what I'm saying? Showing you all what it all. So when you talk about carnival, see, you go into the, and then wait a minute. Look at that again. I want y'all to look at that. Look at that for a minute. You say carnival, but usually the carnival is for the children. Am I making it up, family? Am I making it up, family? Am I being prejudiced, or am I just speaking facts? Okay? Am I prejudiced? You can be whatever the fuck you want. Why don't you come out in the open of what you're doing? You cannot tell me there's laws on the books against pedophilia and all this, that, and the third, but all the wording in your parades and your carnival all speak to salacious type of lust. It says gross. You understand what that means? Gross. That ain't something to, so when you say carnival, this is the root of the carnival. Let me get some water, family. Let me get some water. Let me look at y'all for a minute. Did y'all see that? So again, see, it's a Trojan horse. They ride up in, and you see the carnival. You see? You would think that's for the babies. You would think that's for the babies. That's what everybody thinks. It's for the babies. But you ain't broke the word down to see carnal and what it means. So that's a salacious, vicious, gross. You understand what I'm saying? You know, very, erotic, lustful event. But you promoting it for the babies. You promoting it for the babies. And then you bringing out all these deities that the LGBT community, I put their website up there. So you can't get mad at me. Even the gay Christmas shit. That was Samantha, whatever her name was. Okay, so I don't say this, Seti. I'm just putting the facts up there. That's them admitting that that's, they proud that they got all these homosexual, bisexual deities in their community. And then the question is, you float these damn floats down all these parades, carnivals, and you promote pedophile deities. Okay? We touching on some shit today, family. This is serious. This is serious. That's why these babies is bossing up on you motherfuckers, because you cannot step up to the plate and say what it is. You understand what I'm saying? We got to be courageous today. We got to be, there's no way this is going to be one of my major lectures. And I'm going to keep expanding on it, because this is where we losing at. Our babies is and they good babies. Okay? Beautiful African babies. They just want to have fun. That's all they want to do. That's all they want to do, just have some fun. You know what I'm saying? They don't know they've been laid, they're being sacrificed. You don't even know it. You understand what I'm saying? You don't even know it because, you know, we are spiritual people. You see what I'm saying? So we party. Ain't nothing wrong with getting with family and partying. Ain't not a goddamn thing wrong with it. We can't party all the goddamn time, but ain't nothing wrong with getting with family and celebrate. Ain't nothing wrong with getting your baby some things now. But we got to step up because we losing economically and politically and all other kind of way. So we got to quit spending our money on frivolous shit and putting that money up and making it work for our babies and our family so we can really generate uprise, not a uplift and an uprise. Okay, uplift, uprise, we must do all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because we have been like, you know, these motherfuckers is like, you know, people's out there like the guy Anthony Mack. He ain't nothing but a Judas goat. That's all he is. You know, and the sheep just follow the Judas goat right up to the slaughterhouse. You know, they so used to following him, and so they lead the goddamn Judas goat up to the damn slaughterhouse first. And he go up to the gate, and when he go through, the sheep go right through with his ass. And then he go out the other side, and then the sheep keep following the other sheep right on in. And they slaughter him up. So he ain't nothing but a Judas goat. The other brother, he ain't our brother, went up there and dressed up as Santa Claus. He's a Judas goat, leading the sheep to the slaughterhouse. So we got to wake up today. You see what I'm saying? We got to wake up today. Let me continue on. So let's look at this cardinal one more time. I'm glad everybody in today. This is what I want to do. I want to teach. I want to teach. I don't want to do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? And I guarantee you, the information that I'm putting out here, family can benefit from it. I know damn well y'all ain't know this shit. Okay? I know damn well y'all didn't know it. And I know goddamn well if you know this shit, that you ain't taking your babies out there to fuck with that shit no goddamn more if you got sense. You know what I'm saying? You have to recreate some shit. You understand? With your own goddamn people to bring about some happy days and some happy time. I ain't saying give up happy time, but you can't be no goddamn fool and be led to no goddamn slaughterhouse by these silly ass niggas and these dumb ass peckerwoods. I said it because I love you. Now, let me get back to this damn lecture. If I didn't love you, goddamn it, I wouldn't even waste my goddamn time. But I love my people. I love my people. I love my people. And I'm gonna fight for them every goddamn day I'm on this motherfucking planet. I'm gonna fight for you. Okay? Here we go. Now, we talking about Halloween. How Halloween became the gay Christmas. Okay? And so this is San Francisco. San Francisco. Gay Halloween parade. One of the biggest Halloween parades in the country. Okay? Now, they call it Halloween. This is what you see. But in the Bible, and I'm not giving no credits, this show you what's holy. It's supposed to mean holy. Okay? If you go into the Lord's Prayer and say, Our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. See, that ain't holy. It's hollow like hollow. Ain't nothing in it. It's empty. That's really the reality of it. Ain't nothing holy about none of this shit. Okay, now look at this. Is that motherfucking, is that the colonel? Is that the colonel? That motherfucker, and then you go and get your goddamn chicken. And that even burger, all three of them crazy motherfuckers. All three of them, Burger, Murder King, McMurder Burger, and KFC. You understand? Killer fried chicken. Killer fried chicken. Not Kentucky fried, killer fried chicken, McMurder Burger, and Murder King. And Murder King. Okay? All three of them up there. And look at this. Look at this. the dead, and they really is the dead. Okay, Halloween is showing its true Greco-Roman roots in modern day Saturnalia. Okay, there you go, right there. I'm trying not to keep it. I got to, and see, the thing is, this supposed to be a holiday, and it ain't a holiday because Hallow ain't holy, and ain't no way, ain't none of this shit holy. So a Halloween, Hallow cannot mean holy. It means something that is without substance. It's a vulgar day, and that's the truth. All of this is vulgar. Halloween is a Trojan horse to allow the filth of European culture to invade an unexpected black community. Look at this right here. Look at this. It's sad. This is a very hideous sight that I'm looking at right now. Very hideous. They cross-dress. And we went over that with the Feast of Fools. Okay, look at this. Krewe, New Orleans, Mardi Gras like Halloween parade. So you got all of them out there. LGBT is in full effect. All of them out there, and they took the goddamn holiday from the baby. Okay, so how could you be out there with and then have your baby out there? So it's no longer a holiday for the baby. It went back to a Saturnalian root, which it always was. None of them holidays was for the children. So let me quit saying they took it from the baby. It never was. That was the mask to make it look like it was for the baby. That way they could bring the babies out and do whatever the fuck they wanted to do. Okay, it was Saturnalia based from the beginning. It was Bacchanalian based from the very beginning. Let me keep. Okay, we about to get off that. To show y'all, if you're down there in New Orleans, I love you. I love you. You know I do. You know I do. But I got to tell the truth today. I got to tell the truth today. I must have hopped over some shit. I did. I did. I did. Let me go right here. And then I'm going to go back up there. Now, we talking about the most powerful of the crew. Okay? Now, I'm going to go to the bottom so you understand what a crew is. Okay? Crew, pronounced crew, but it's spelled with a K. We see? Right there. So if you already a researcher, you already know if Albert Pike was a motherfucking Ku Klux Klan, and then you're asking yourself, well, why do they spell crew with a K? You better wake your ass up today, nigga, because Seti is in the house, and I'm exposing all this shit. A crew is an organization that puts on a parade or ball for the cardinal season. The term is best known for its association with Mardi Gras celebration in New Orleans, but is also used in other carnival celebrations around the Gulf of Mexico, such as whatever that is, in Tampa, Florida, and springtime Tallahassee, as well as in La Crosse, Wisconsin, and St. Paul Winter Carnival. Listen to this. The word is thought to have been coined in the early 19th century by an organization calling themselves Ye Mystic Krewe of Comus, as an archaic affection. With time, it became the most common term for New Orleans carnival organization. The Mystic Krewe, just like the Mystic Shrine, because it's a secret society, the Mystic Krewe of Comus itself was inspired by a Mobile Mystic Society with annual parades in Mobile, Alabama, okay, called the Cobelion de Rankin Society that dated in 1830. I'm going to look that bitch ass up. Now, I'm going to go to the top. Since we understand that this Krewe of Comus was the ones that coined the term crew. Listen what it say. The Mystic Krewe of Comus, founded in 1856, is a New Orleans, Louisiana carnival crew. It is the oldest continuous organization of New Orleans Mardi Gras festivity. Prior to the advent of Comus, carnival celebrations in New Orleans were mostly confined to the Roman Catholic Creole community, and parades were irregular and often very informally organized. Now we're going to the middle. The three secret founders of the Mystic Krewe of Comus were Albert Pike, Judah Benjamin, linked to the Judah Benjamin notes, and John Slidell. As already stated, Judah Benjamin was an agent of the House of Rothschild living in New Orleans in 1857. Now, so when you see how even when we was dealing with the origins of the clan and the Shriners, you understand what I'm saying? And how the clan got the chlorine. You see? Now I put that up there. You see how they put the KL in front of Koran and made it chloron, okay? To make it, to give it that Ku Klux Klan, terminology. So it says right here, it says, the Koran is the handbook of the Ku Klux Klan. Version of the Koran typically contain detailed descriptions of the role of different Klan members, as well as detailing Klan ceremonies and procedures. The letters KL were often used at the beginning of words to delineate a Klan association. Examples include Cloran, what the fuck comes conversation, clavonversation. I don't want to know how to say that shit. Clavering for cavern, you understand? Or tavern, local branch or meeting place. Clavaliers. This deferred from the practice of the Reconstruction Ku Klux Klan. Okay? Very little of the Reconstruction's Klan terminology was carried over, and that mostly titles for high officials in the organization. The leader of the individual clavering, for example, was an exalted cyclops. So you see the usage of the KL, and in this instance, the K. This is why they put the K instead of the C in front of crew, because it's not crew, CRE, it's the Ku Klux Klan. That's who it is. And then when you understand that Albert Pike is the founder not only of the Mystic, he's the founder of the Shriners. He's the one that is the modern founder of the Shriners. I mean, not the Shriners, but the Scottish Rite Masonry. Okay, that's who he's the founder of. The Scottish Rite Masonry. Excuse me, not Shriner, but they all intertwine. That's why you see the fez is on the heads of them motherfuckers riding on the floats. So now that you know that Albert Pike, and even though he was the founder of the modern Scottish Rite, he was also one of the heads of the Ku Klux Klan at the same damn time. Okay? Go look that shit up. And so that's where you get the K from, because it's symbolic of the Ku Klux Klan. So now you even got black crews down there. Do the fuck they know what the fuck they doing? See, they don't know shit about this. They don't know a goddamn thing about. Go look it up. You can look up the Mystic Shrine, nigga. That's where Mystic Krewe of Comus. Okay? Even the goddamn Ku Klux Klan, I think their official name might be Mystic. The Mystic Knights of the Ku Klux, or whatever the fuck it is. It might be the Mystic. Let me look that shit. I'll look it up later. Okay? So you see right there. Now, let me show you. I'm gonna hurt hearts today. I'm gonna hurt motherfucking hearts today. Okay, now I'm gonna read this so y'all understand the Bacchanalia and everything. The Bacchanalia were Roman festivals of Bacchus, the Greco-Roman god of wine, freedom, intoxication, and ecstasy. Okay, ecstasy, a little baby, and you having all type of wine and ecstasy. They were based on the Greek Dionysia, which is Bacchus in Greece, and the Dionysian mysteries, and probably arrived in Rome around 200 BC via the Greek colonies in southern Italy and from Utria, Rome's northern neighbor. Then when you look at Saturnalia, was an ancient Roman festival in honor of the god Saturn held on December 17th of the Julian calendar, and later expanded with festivities through to December 23rd. The holiday was celebrated with a sacrifice at the temple of Saturn in the Roman Forum and a public banquet, followed by private gift giving. That's your Christmas, giving them gifts, continual partying, what the fuck, partying. Damn, get this shit together. And a carnival atmosphere that overturned Roman social norm, overturned it. Gambling was permitted and masters provided table service for their slaves. A common custom was the election of the king of Saturnalia. And that's why all them crews down there got a king. Nigga, we stepping up today. We waking up today. I got your bitch ass. I got you by the tail. You ain't running from me. Who will give orders to the people and preside over the merrymaking. Nah, when it came to the festival food, the king, the Lord of misrule. That's the Lord of, so you know, that's in Britain and France, and that's where the Romans had conquered, but it had developed into what you call the festival of foods. Okay, and that's and understandably, and I'm gonna read some other shit. So we gonna zoom right on in on Mardi Gras to let you. We already showed you the Lupercalia, the Saturnalia. We already seen y'all, showed you all the pedophile, homosexual deities. We already gave you all the fucking documentation by the LGBT community themselves to prove that they homosexual and pedophile. Damn, they didn't say the pedophile part, but I put the damn facts up there from the paintings, okay, to show that they was pedophile. Okay, now let me come out of that. Let me come out of that. Now to prove, now this is Albert Pike, and you see a statue up there. You see what I'm saying? And they out there protesting, and you see he got the damn Ku Klux Klan uniform on. That right there, if you go to Washington, D.C., to the headquarters of the Scottish Rite, you'll see that's where Albert Pike is buried. So not only is he the father of the Scottish Rite Masons, he's also was one of the highest ranking Ku Klux Klan members of his day. He was not only a Scottish Rite Mason, again, he was one of the highest ranking Ku Klux Klan members of his day. And you can see them right there boycotting in front of his statue. Now look at this. Right there. Look at there. See the crew of come. See how they put them masks? Them ain't nothing but Ku Klux Klan masks. Look at that, family. I want to get some water, and I want y'all to look at that. If I'm lying, family, tell me I'm lying. I'm going to be looking at my goddamn, if I'm in the comments. If I'm lying, family, tell me I'm lying. The Ku Klux Klan. Okay, now, you know what I'm saying? That's why they got all the mystic crews and all of that shit down there, because they Masons. Albert Pike is one of the founding members of the crews. That's why they spell it with a K. I want y'all ass to wake up. If I'm lying, goddamn it, will somebody bring their ass in my comment and tell me I'm a lie so one of my moderators can block the shit out your way. Come on and tell me I'm a lie. Come on and tell me I'm a lie so I can get my moderators on your weak ass. Then block the fuck out you. Because we got to wake the people up today. We got to wake the people up today. Let me go to the next one. See that? The one to the left, he one of the crew from one of the crews of Hermes. No, he from the crew of Rex. Rex in Latin means king. So to the right is the Ku Klux Klan. Same mass, family. Same mass. Same mass. Same goddamn mass. So many of these holidays and goddamn parades is damn. Let me bring that back up. Let me let y'all look at that for me. They wasn't belligerent today, so they, and still hitting hard with the facts. So they can't say, I went just belligerent on their ass. I went belligerent with the facts. So they can't get mad about this video at all. Nothing at all. Use their own goddamn documentation to verify the information. Okay? So there it is. So you see right there that the Ku Klux Klan is instrumental in a lot of these carnivals, parades. Okay, they're instrumental. They hiding behind the scene. And so what I want to do, wait a minute, let me make sure I hit everything that I wanted to hit. Oh yeah, I got to hit this. I don't know what I'm doing. I got to show y'all this Comus. So y'all see the God Comus. Okay, I got to show y'all this. Fuck that. Let me get this shit together. Let me line it up, fam. And they even had that carnival down in South America, and I'm going to show y'all a little of that too. I'll delete that on out of there. Okay, I think this is the information on Comus. Let me see. It surely. And I got it back in there, Carnival again. Carnival. Okay, carnival. So y'all see right there, related to physical, especially sexual needs and activity. But damn, the babies come out to the carnival. So what the fuck is we doing? It's erotic, it's lustful. But the babies go to the carnival. How the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Something wrong with that. Gross, coarse. Okay, but now look at this. In Greek mythology, Comus is the god of festivity, revels, and nocturnal delicacies. Okay, whatever that shit is. Delicacies. Okay, they using all these kind of words. Bitch, just say use a pervert. Use a sick-minded pervert. Okay? He is a son and cupbearer of the god Dionysus. Okay, we just got on Dionysus. He was already on the other website as being a homosexual deity. Okay? Comus represents anarchy and chaos. Okay? We talking today now. This Albert Pike now. This is the Shriners now. This is the Masons now. Huh? Okay? Out there, Comus represents anarchy and chaos. His mythology occurs in the later times of antiquity. During his festivals in ancient Greece, men and women exchange clothes. Ain't that Murmur's Day? Just New Year's yesterday, Philadelphia, where they cross-dress. We just said that festival of food. The priest was dressing up as women. I'm going to go back to that. I'm going to end with that. He is depicted as a young man on the point of unconsciousness from drink. He had a wreath of flowers on his head, just like all you niggas on Snapchat. If you then made a mistake and put a wreath of flowers or a wreath on your motherfucking head, you should run right to that motherfucking photo right now and take that shit down, my nigga. Please, please, please. And for the sisters, you do the same goddamn thing. You do the same goddamn thing. Because, we have to find another way. We cannot confuse the people of what this shit is. So you can't, and a lot of times we get sisters that want to, validate, the homosexuality amongst our men. I've seen it myself, and you should not do that. We are trying to get our brothers to be men, and let us do that and support us in that. So when we see the brother, take it down, you take it down too, because we have nothing to do with a sick culture like this. This is sick. He had a wreath of flowers on his head and carried a torch that was in the process of being dropped. Unlike the purely carnal pan or purely intoxicated Dionysus, Comus was a god of excess. So he gonna do it to the max. Whatever he do, goddamn it, he going all the way. Okay, he's a god of excess. Now let's see what he looked like. Look at Dionysus sitting. It's a boy. And we talking about it was his cupbearer. Just like Zeus had Ganymede, who was his cupbearer. And look at him. He giving the boy wine. He giving the boy intoxicants. And again, I also show, you see the first woman, you see what she got in her hand? That's a rabbit. That's where that Easter shit comes from. Where I showed that was something that if an older man wanted to show a young boy that he wanted him, he would either give him a male rooster, which is called a cock, or a hare, or a rabbit. And that's why the man's phallus is known today as a cock. You see what I'm saying? And so we got this. So this is Comus right here. The little boy that's receiving the wine. His father is Dionysus sitting in the chair. Now, so they say they the crew of Comus. They say they the crew of Comus, family. So I put nothing but the facts up there in your face. Here, wait a minute. Let me show you this. So you see Comus, Momus. You see him with the mask. You see Momus with the mask. And Thelmus. And so Momus was the god of festivals too. You see him with that. You see him with the Joker in his hand. Momus. That's the Lord of Misrule, the Joker. And you see he got that mask and shit. You see what I'm saying? And so these is all three gods and goddesses of festivals, carnivals, and merrymaking, and all of that. Okay? Just because you see a scale, don't think she for no damn Mayat, because she ain't for no goddamn Mayat. Please stop the madness. You understand what I'm saying? Nah, I'm gonna come out of this. I'll get off into the one down, because they got one down in South America. I'll show you a few of these. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at that. He ain't right. That motherfucker is not right. Okay? Look at this. This down there in South America. I don't know if it's Brazil. I'm not for sure. You know what I'm saying? Right there. You see the Persian persuasion. You see the witch. You see all the wicketry that's involved in that shit. You got some, why would you wrap Africa up in all that mess? Okay? But let me go out on it. Let me go back up here to show you that, because Mardi Gras was a French, region. It was predominantly dominated by the French quarters, and this, down in the third. So again, when we talk about this pan deity, and you see him all, and you see he's also with the flute. And today, when you see the anthropomorphic recreation of the Pied Piper. The Pied Piper is only paying with the flute and the demonic messages that lead the children to their doom is another form of child sacrifice. Now, listen to this. The Feast of Fools was celebrated in North France. It was first celebrated in North France and Britain during the New Year, and is still celebrated today in Philadelphia, continuing on their British lineage, French lineage. They dress up in masks and costumes very similar to Halloween. So you see that the Feast of Fools really first started in northern France, and then it went to Britain. Okay, so now you see the connection between Mardi Gras, Saturnalia, Bacchanalia, and the Feast of Fools. Feast of Fools is just the medieval version of Saturnalia. Okay, and I'm gonna read this one more time. The New Year's feast that transformed fools and popes and kings, transform fools into popes and kings. Okay, I'm gonna read this again now. Priests and clerks may be seen wearing masks and monstrous vigilances at the hours of office. The theologians recounted, presumably with a sniff of horror. They danced in the choir dressed as women, panderers or minstrels. They sing wanton songs. They eat black puddings, which is blood pudding, while the celebrant is saying mass. They in the church. Why they doing this? Dressed up in cross-dressing. They play at dice. They talking about the priests. They talking about the priests and the clergy. They play at dice. They run and leap through the church without a blush at their own shame. Okay? So that show you how profound this was. The Catholic Church and all the rest of them, you understand what I'm saying, was indulging in this mass. So we talking about a mummer, okay, a mimmer, okay, an actor in a traditional mask mind. We talking about the mask. We talking about the masquerade. We talking about the Rothschild ball. We talking about Mardi Gras. We talking about New Year. They wear the mask in all the holidays. Okay, an actor in traditional mass mind, especially of a type associated with Christmas and popular in England and France in the 18th and early 19th centuries. Okay, and so if you was in Philadelphia just yesterday, you see them cross-dressed. You see them doing that. You see what I'm saying? This is what they do right in front of all the babies. Okay, you got babies out there. You see what I'm saying? And they doing this shit right here, all in front of your baby. Saturnalia and the Festival of Fools is alive and well in many European and American cities. All right, let me come on up out of that. Woo! We worked out, baby. We worked out on these holidays for 3 days. I'm gonna switch gears. I'm gonna end. We got to wake up. Everything is veiled. That's why I deal in a lot of occult. Occult means hidden. I'm not gonna take you into no motherfucking place unknown. I'm showing you the messages and the hidden information about behind the surface shit you think you believe in. Okay? This is what I'm doing. And I hope that, between the Christmas, the New Year, I'll get into Valentine, which is Lupercalia. It's just another perverted holiday. And I don't really need to hit that one so much. I don't need to hit that. And I'll wait till the time comes and I'll get it. I'll hit them on the head. But, I just wanted you to know, because the holiday is some of the most important time for African family. We got to be all the way right, though. We can't be halfway right and think we're going to progress. We can't be 1/3, 1/4, 1/5 right and think we're going to progress. We spending too much money, draining our spiritual energy on some shit that do not matter. These holidays are not holy. They hollow days, okay? Empty. And that's how your motherfucking pockets be at the end of each one of these motherfucking hollow days. Your motherfucking pockets and your bank account and your wealth account is hollow. So it is a hollow day. You know what I'm saying? Not a holiday, but a hollow day. Halloween is every goddamn holiday when it comes to us economically. We got to wake up, family. If you're a part of the community out there, fuck all holidays. Fuck them all. You know what I'm saying? Do for mama every day. Look out for her every day. Yeah, give her something special, but endorse a African goddess when you on a whole total another motherfucking day. We should move all our damn holidays in the summer and in the spring and summer where we thrive and shit. They got most of their holidays in the winter, and it should be about endorsing Black economics, African economics. That's what it should be about. Continuing to, nigga, it should be a sin to give away your money to anybody but your own people. I must say that. It should be a fucking sin at this late time, late date in the game to give away your wealth. You ain't got no wealth. We're trying to get wealth. We do possess wealth. It's in our African consciousness, our creativity. If we keep it, our creativity for ourselves, that's our wealth right now. We might not got the building. We might not got the land, but what we do got is that African creativity. We can do whatever, music, sports, and we ain't talking about endorsing no leagues, because that's no different than them crews. The fucking crews that run Mardi Gras, same crews that run NBA, football, and all that. You understand what I'm saying? We have to own our own party. You understand what I'm saying? Everything that make us feel good, we got to own it. We got to quit endorsing people jumping on our sisters. These damn Koreans jumping on our sisters. You gonna bring your ass over here after we done been enslaved over here before, built this bitch, and you got enough nerve to come over here and jump on one of our guys, even though she don't know. She don't know. She don't know. She don't know. And that, but that don't mean she ain't got no good heart. There's a lot of people out there that don't know, but still got a good heart. So she done in there, she trying to look good. She don't know. So, we can, and so I try to have mercy. It's them motherfuckers that then sat here and watched this knowledge that still endorse in that shit. You the motherfucker that need to be disrespected. You see what I'm saying? You the motherfucker that need to be disrespected because your ass still indulging in that shit. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people's out there got good heart and they've been living at the bottoms, but they just want to have a good goddamn time sometime. And I understand that people, you know what I'm saying? But today, those of us that know that the greater good is that eventually our people controlling our own destiny, economically, educationally, spiritually, you understand, scientifically. You understand what I'm saying? Everything that's about society, we should control it from the beginning to the end. We have to let these people go. They are not going where we going. We're not going the same place. We're going a whole different direction. You know what I'm saying? They still indulging in the same wickedness from thousands and thousands of years. We must separate. That's the only motherfucking answer. There is no integration solution. Okay? You can change the motherfucking chairs around on a sinking ship, the bitch going down. So you can play musical chair. I'm gonna build a school. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. The motherfucker is going down. Okay? But Africa is on the rise. So when I come back to y'all, We're going to start talking about the rise of Africa. We're going to start talking about the economics. We're going to talk about the politics. We're going to talk in a powerful way. You're going to be glad to be a part of it, because you're going to see some shit that you did not know was popping off. And when I laid, just like I laid out how Africa is growing and how it's so young, and now we got to look at some of the things we got to focus on as Africa grow and reach that type of reach the levels of population. Because in 2100, Africa is going to be slated to be, do you hear this? 4 billion people. Okay? Africans. 4 billion people. We got the plan for that. You understand what I'm saying? That's our grandbabies right now. You know what I'm saying? That's our grandbabies and great-grandbabies gonna be in that. And a dynasty lay they shit down now. So when your family come into that 2100, you done already looked into the future. You done already started laying. You got to lay it now. If you want to be a part of that beautiful uprise and be in it. And I'm talking about your bloodline. You setting down a dynasty now. You got to start today. And you look into the future. You see what I'm saying? We looking into the future. We laying the blueprint for the African uprise and uplift and redemption of the African race today. And the numbers is lining up. So we got to look at what's going to be needed in that 2,100, 2100, 2,100 in that time, what's going to be needed by African people? Where is the necessities of African people? Because if we don't set the blueprint now, it's going to be a lot of motherfuckers that just walking around aimlessly. We don't want that. And I know, that ain't what it's going to be. Africa going to be prospering and all. We should be prospering with Africa. But if we don't think we're African, and niggas is leading you astray, at that time, they're going to have to deal with the continent. And they're going to be in power. Okay, whether you motherfuckers want to believe it or not. So you better get your mind right. And you better start, planting the seeds, you see, of prosperity in the soil of Africa today. So your family can reap the fruits and the benefit of that prosperity tomorrow. It's up to you. See it for your babies. Don't let these niggas lead you astray. I love you. I'm gonna put it there. I know it's some economic geniuses out there. And when I put these numbers up and I show you, this is where we should be going, I'm gonna know. And you're gonna know that this is the right decision for your family. And I know if we the African-centered community, if we the gas movement, global African supremacy, then I know that you're gonna be planting your seeds right along with me. And we're gonna be in the holy of holies with the ancestors, and we're gonna be smiling because we're gonna see our babies and our bloodline and our dynasties prospering right along with the African continent and African people all over the world. That's global African supremacy. I want to thank y'all for coming out today. Woo! I want to thank y'all for coming out today. You see what I'm saying? I want to thank y'all for coming out today. How I do, family? I mean, did I reach you? Did I teach you? Did give me some feedback? Give me some feedback. Let me know. Say, Seti, did I reach the family today? How I do? General Seti, and I'm black. How I do, family? All right, I want to thank everybody for your support. I want to thank everybody for your support. We're gonna be black tomorrow. I ain't gonna let up. I ain't gonna let up. I ain't gonna let up. Y'all gonna be back here tomorrow? Am I coming on? Am I coming on too much if I come on tomorrow? If I come on tomorrow, will you be here? Let me know. Do I need to take a day off? If I come on here tomorrow, will y'all be in the house? That's what I need to know. Let me know. Hey, it's a nigga saying no. Get that motherfucker up off of there, y'all. I'll get that bitch ass nigga. Get him off of there. Got it. All right, family. It's beautiful. Thank you again for being here. I'll be black tomorrow. Got some heavy information for you. We're gonna go on another. And the whole, and it's gonna be just as, exhilarating. You understand? Enlightening. You understand what I'm saying? Be in the house. Just the General Seti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Boom. Black power.